Okay, so just these torsion keys. So we're sitting at in the front. Yikes, 6 in the front. Back's probably 7 or 8. Rear we're sitting just around 8. Just gonna double check this side too. Because this ground's not that low. It's a little more than 8. Ground, doing it outside. That side's at 7. Could be the keys though. This is how it sits right now. And let's get under the truck. So right now we're sitting at about 1 inch on this side. The other side looks a little bit cranked a little more. So it might be. Just gonna give that a quick check. A little more. No biggie. But yeah, let's get this thing cranked up. Okay, so we just got it done. I dropped them. They were at about 1 inch and 1/8 before, and now they're at, I think, I got them both to 1/2 inch. So, and we gained about, I didn't measure it or film it to measure it, but we gained about 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch in height on the front, and the back stayed the same. So far, drives pretty similar. It's a little more, torquey to it, but to the steering, but that's just probably because it's a little higher, a little more sensitive to steer. But yeah, take it down the paved road, see how it does. I mean, as I can tell, it had this little bit of a pull to it before to the right, so that has stayed the same. Braking still the same. Suspension still pretty good. I do gotta get some new shocks for it, so we'll do that eventually, but I'll probably end up getting an actual lift for it. But I just wanted something, because I just need something to make it feel a little better to drive, With the front rake like that, it's just not my personal favorite. But yeah, it's driving pretty good. Drives better than my old Jeep I had. My lifted Jeep, 4-inch lift. Drives much better than that. Still, I might go for an actual lift on this at some point. I'm not sure yet. If I do, I don't want to do anything too big. Probably like a 2.5, 3-inch lift, leveling kit maybe. I'm not sure yet. But I want to get something on here for now. So yeah, see how she does a little faster. I mean, it still got that pull to the right, but it had it before, so not gonna complain about that. I mean, I think it's pretty good. I would recommend it. I didn't get much in depth about filming really the process of it, but I just went off the frame with a jacked one side. Well, I first started by measuring the sides, see where they were at. And then I jacked them up, adjusted them, got them to the first side I did. I jacked it by the frame, off the frame. Then I got it to 1/2 inch on this side, measured it to 1/2 inch. When it was jacked up, dropped it. Did the other side 1/2 inch up, dropped it. Gave the front end a little shake, make sure I didn't max it out too much where I'm losing a ton of suspension. Made sure it still had suspension to it. And then brought it to some more flat grounds. Measured them again, measured wheel wells, make sure they're pretty similar, and then now I'm taking it for a test drive, make sure it's driving good still. So, pretty easy process. If you want to get something done just to give it a little better look, less rake, I would recommend it. I just want to go do too extreme. Max them out, I wouldn't recommend that. But yeah, there's that. Okay, well, some would call that embarrassing, but I kind of forgot when I was working on this. I had a brand new roll of paper towels, of shop towels. Kind of chucked them in the bed before I took this for a ride. and I was doing about 60, and they kind of started flopping back there, flying out. Don't worry, pulled over, took care of them. But I think the driver behind was kind of mad. I wasn't even fully pulled over, and they went blowing by me. But yeah. So there's that. But I mean, I think honestly it drives pretty good. I mean, you can feel the bumps a little more, but it's nothing crazy. Like if I really want to, I could drop them down probably to 3/4 of an inch instead of 1/2 an inch like I did. But honestly, would rather have. It's not that much worse where I do it. As of now, if I have any problems in the future, I'll probably drop them, but I think it's pretty good for now. Let me know what else you'd like to see done to this truck, though. And I'm going to sign off there.